Somebody to
I get that.
You're a Bills guy too, though.
No, I am. I'm also try to be accurate in my predictions guy, and I think the Rams cover, and I think the Rams also win outright. This is some fuzzy logic on the beginning and then some real logic after. I obviously think the Bills are really good. I don't think they're 15-2 good. I think they're more like 13-4 good. And they have this game, then they have Lions, and then go Patriots, Jets, Patriots.
Ooh,
they win this game. What's their floor? Probably 15-2. You know what I like? The maybe 14-3 if the Patriots can steal one from them. Like, so there's that piece of it. There's also the last time these two teams played, the Rams were hanging a banner like we're the champs, and the Bills mollywopped them. And so, like, there is that element of it. And I do think there is a edge goes to the desperate team. Yeah. The Rams have to have it. The Bills want to have it. The Rams are better than their record suggests, in my opinion, because when they have been whole, they have been not as good as the Bills, but better than a 500 team. So for all those reasons, West Coast team going all the way east after a couple really good wins, I like the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Bills are obviously
team going all the way west. Yeah, whatever.
Obviously the better team, but they're due. That's fair.
I know that sounds
we
silly,
see
but
good teams lose to lesser teams all the time. I'm still going to go with the Bills. I think where the Rams are vulnerable is against the run. And I think the Bills they're not a great running team with James Cook, but they're a good running team. And then they're a unique running team because of Josh Allen. So I think he and that run game is going to have success. I think he'll have success on the ground, but also through the air. So I like the Bills in this one.
Look, I like the Rams. I'm with Nick on this one. Look, I think Sean McVay is going to have something up his sleeve because of how they lost that game after they won the Super Bowl in the fashion in which they lost it. These are two coaches that are kind of lockstep, getting hired back to back. But he has the potential to disrupt whatever you're doing. And when I say he, I'm talking Sean McVay, because you come in there and you've been rolling offensively. You're on a high. You played really well against another one of their division opponents in the 49ers. You're making snow angels if you're Sean McDermott in the snow. You feel really good about yourself. This could be a letdown moment. I don't think it's more a trap game, but it could be a letdown moment because of how you perform. A team that's desperate, a coach that understands how to prepare.
The Bills have next week in Detroit, which has to be a little bit in their mind.
Yeah, and they can put up points. Like Matthew Stafford, I know you don't care for him.
I mean, he's good. I just think they can overrate him a little bit, or Nick.
I think that this is also, Brady obviously on the call. This will be America's introduction to the guy who's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year in Jared Verse. Sure. Who's been excellent, like him making a splash play.
Crazy.
Right, for real. And so the Rams defense, oddly, has not been the problem this year. As much as I like Stafford, it has been the up and down play of the offense, given the injuries on that side of the ball. But this feels like, to me, a 27-24 Rams win.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to go Bills. Easy.
So you can hear Nick there just saying he thinks the Rams are going to pull this game out. I mean, the Rams should not win this game. Buffalo is a much better team, but it is the NFL. Buffalo is going on the road, and, if the Rams just get hot for one game, if Matt Stafford plays well for one game, anything could happen. But this is definitely a game that Buffalo should pull out, in my opinion. But, Nick is disagreeing. He's looking for an upset here. Let's just take a look here at some of the stats for these teams. So, offensively, the Bills are definitely a better offensive team by a mile. So the Bills right now have 4,170 total yards. The Rams only 3,972. So they got a pretty good advantage there when you look at like yards per game and total yards put up this season for the two offenses here. If you look at the pass yards, Matt Stafford does have Josh Allen beat out slightly. So Matt Stafford's got 2,770 pass yards. Josh Allen, 2,639. So pretty similar there, but Stafford does slightly hold the lead there in that category. When it comes to the rush game, that is the huge difference here between these teams. So the Rams have 1,202 rush yards, and the Bills have 1,531 rush yards. And a lot of that is due to Josh Allen. He is really a running threat. Matt Stafford is kind of a statue. I mean, he's not going to get out and scramble like Josh Allen and rip off like 20, 30-yard runs or, take it to the house. So no surprise that the Bills have the better rushing offense. And, just kind of total yards, pass yards, rush yards, red zone efficiency, that puts the Bills at 29.6 points per game. So they're almost scoring 30 per game. Rams are only scoring 21.2. So huge difference there. Definitely, Bills are the much better offense here. If you look at the defensive side of the ball, the Rams have given up 4,314 total yards, which is terrible. They're definitely a bottom of the league defense. They're giving up 24.2 points per game, so really bad defense here for the Rams. And if you look at the Bills, they're pretty darn solid. They've given up 3,859 total yards, only 18.7 points per game. So really solid defense here for the Bills, really crappy defense for the Rams. So again, everything here is definitely pointing to Buffalo should be the favorite. They should win this game, but it is the NFL. Anything can happen. We've seen, the worst teams in the league go out and beat the best teams in the league. So what do you think is going to happen in this game? We'll kind of see. I think Buffalo is going to pull off this game. Nick thinks it's going to be an upset. We'll kind of see how his prediction ages. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this, and I will talk to you soon.